Lisoka Molive, Vice President of the Boya Chiefs Conference. In fact, the situation in which our people are living is very, very deplorable. I have over 600 people who have fled their homes to my village. Now, the Boya Chiefs Conference has not made any statement in this respect. So we are not happy with this. We are calling on our population to join forces and support the Ambazonian boys for this fight, because it is for our good. It is not for their own good, but it is for our own good, generation upon generation. So I urge every chief in the Boya subdivision to join hands and assist these our young men. It is alleged that Boya chiefs have buried a virgin to stop the actions of the Ambazonians. We are there to investigate this, and if we find that this is true, we are going to deal with those chiefs who must have carried out such an act.
So, why were you people silent since the beginning of this struggle? Why were you people silent? Because you people are reacting.
Yes. Not silence as per se. We had made several appeals to the government, to the administration, to the President of the Republic to look into this matter. But up to this point in time, nothing has been done. So we therefore rally behind the Ambazonian to fight for their freedom, for our freedom, of course.
So what are you telling the government in Yaoundé? Are you telling the government to withdraw their troops and they should back out, that this land belongs to the Ambazonian and this land is something historic?
I have made several calls on this matter, that they should withdraw troops from the Ambazonian land. They should allow the people feel free and operate in the way they want to. Because the forces of law and order, the troops that they have sent here, they are instead terrorizing the people. As I can say, last week we just buried a young guy in Lisoka who was shot by the military after he had taken a refuge right inside his own bedroom. So this is so disheartening. We cannot continue like this.
So what are you telling the international body?
The international
like the UN,
body,
the Commonwealth,
the international body, we know there are so many of them that had intervened, but they have not done their job up to the extent that we expect. They should do their job. Let us see freedom. That is our watchword. Let us see freedom. So I call on the government to think twice, to allow our people feel free. The young men who are in the bushes should come back to their land and feel free and continue with their daily activities, while La Republique continues with what she has to do.
So, are you telling the government of La Republique, or are you telling the international community that the restoration forces, they are protecting the people, but the army are the ones killing, raping, and burning down villages?
We have observed that the restoration forces are actually protecting the people, but the military that they always send are the people terrorizing our own civilian, innocent civilian and citizen of the Ambazonian land.
So you are calling the UN to go back to history?
Of course, I'm calling the UN to go back to history, because the people who actually did all this, they are all dead, but the documents are there. History cannot be forgotten. It cannot be forgotten. We must go back to history and restore our freedom in the Ambazonian land.
Are you talking about freedom or independence? That is two things.
Independence and freedom is one and the same thing, because if you are not free, you can't have independence.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you telling the interim government of Ambazonia?
I am telling the interim government,
the president of Ambazonia.
Yes, I'm telling him to take courage, and that we, the Boya chiefs, are behind them to see that they succeed in this fight.
Thank you.